Imagine a computer so small it fits in your hand, yet so powerful it makes a $10,000 Mac Pro look like a toy. We are standing on the edge of the biggest shift in computing history. You've seen the M1, you've heard the hype about the M4, but what Apple is secretly cooking with the M5 Mac Mini is about to change everything you know about performance. Most people are going to buy the current model today and regret it in 6 months. Don't be that person. The rumors coming out of Cupertino aren't just about a spec bump. We are talking about a complete architectural reimagining. Think about it. Why has Apple been so quiet about thermal designs lately? Because they've cracked the code. The M5 isn't just a chip, it's a statement. For years, pro users were told they needed a giant tower with screaming fans to edit 8K video or train AI models. Apple is about to prove that was all a lie. The heart of this beast is the 3nm enhanced process, but with a twist. Sources suggest the M5 will introduce the first ever dedicated neural fabric designed specifically for the next decade of local AI processing. This isn't just about Siri being faster. This is about your computer predicting your next move before you even make it. Imagine rendering a complex 3D scene in Blender while running a local LLM in the background, and the Mac Mini stays bone cold and silent. That is the power of M5. But here is where it gets controversial. There are whispers that Apple might finally do the unthinkable with the port selection. The industry is moving, and Apple is leading the charge, even if it means leaving your old cables behind. Are you ready for a machine that relies entirely on Thunderbolt 5? We are looking at data transfer speeds that were scientifically impossible just 3 years ago. We are talking 80 gigabits per second. This turns an external drive into a part of your internal memory. The bottleneck is gone. And let's talk about the design. The Mac Mini has looked the same for ages, but the M5 era marks the smallest big change ever. Imagine a footprint even smaller than the current one, almost disappearing under your monitor, yet delivering more teraflops than a gaming rig that consumes 5 times the power. The efficiency-to-power ratio here is terrifying for Intel and AMD. They aren't just losing the race. Apple is playing a different sport entirely. Why should you care if you aren't a pro? Because the M5 Mac Mini is going to be the ultimate value king. It's the entry point into an ecosystem that is becoming more closed and more powerful. If you buy this, you aren't just buying a computer for 2025. You are buying a machine that will be lightning fast in 2030. That is the longevity we are talking about. But there's a catch. With this much power, the pricing strategy is the biggest mystery. Will Apple keep it at the legendary entry price? Or will the AI tax push it into a new bracket? History shows us that when Apple makes a leap this big, they want it in everyone's hands to dominate the market. You have to ask yourself, is your current setup holding you back? Every second you spend waiting for a progress bar is life you aren't getting back. The M5 Mac Mini is designed to eliminate the wait. It's designed to stay out of your way and let you create, play, and work at the speed of thought. We are looking at a release window that is closer than you think. The supply chain is moving. The chips are being tested. The revolution is programmed. If you are thinking about upgrading, stop. Wait. The M5 is not just an upgrade. It's the endgame for the desktop PC as we know it.